Hey, I think, I want to animate this. Like, I just really like it when the illustrations are animated. And I know I can't animate everything, which is kind of a shame. Mainly because I'm doing this on my own. But I think I either just want the outline animated, like maybe just around the edge, or do I want it all animated? I don't know. But let's start with the outline, like the very outline, and yeah, we'll go from there. I might repeat this if people join so they know what I'm doing, because otherwise it might be a bit weird. Let's go up a bit. But what we're literally just going to do is go over this in another color so I can see that it's like the right thickness. It doesn't need to be perfect either, but it needs to be like pretty good, I guess. The only thing that like really gets annoying is you can tell I use a different thickness brush in some places and not in other places, and it's because I don't really use like the same thickness everywhere. I just kind of pick a random one, which can actually get really annoying when relining it. And B, if I were to accidentally go like that or something, the color underneath it might like be in the wrong place, because I'm basically going to use, I mean, like here it might go over or something, because I don't redo the color underneath it for each frame, because that would just take a really long time. So yeah, like here it looks a bit thicker for some reason, I think. I'm not really sure actually, it might not be thicker there, but let's just make that a bit thicker, like 12. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, even there I probably could have gone for like a 13. Yeah, that line's like a lot thicker than what I'm using. There we go. But yeah, basically I do this. Why is it so thick? I'm so confused. I go for like 14. I do this like 2 or 3 times. And it makes like a really nice kind of like cute animation if I go over the outline of it a few times. Why is it getting thicker? I also like on here, should I move it? I have like the lines to say which line I should use most, and I still don't use that. I don't know why. Like I've done the effort to mark out that I should be using a thicker line, and I don't use the thicker line. So there we go. Whee! That'll do. But yeah, when it's animated, it should look really cool. I hope. Usually when I animate these, I do all of it. However, I'm feeling really, really lazy today, so I'm gonna see how it looks with just the outline animated, and then we'll go from there. And this is using a thinner line over here. I don't know why. I could probably just go around it all with a thicker line, but I'm not going to. I also don't know how long today's stream's going to be, but we'll see. It could be a long one. It might be like, oh, I'm done in 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, also, like, I don't know if anyone cares. This character, like, I've thought of this character for like a really, really long time. So, like, for my app, I really want it to be kind of like a story app. It's not going to be like this for a while because I need to actually get the Japanese study content. Like that's the most important part. But once like I've maybe got 50 or so lessons and I can start like maybe not slowing down, but chilling, I know, chilling a bit. Um, I really want the app to tell a story that you can like follow along with as you learn. And I've had like the idea, I mean, most of my characters like are actually drawn out and designed. They might change. Oh, hey. But they might change a bit like as I go along, whatever. Just because like I like to, I don't know, you get different ideas as you go along. But this one, I suck at drawing boys. Or I've just like never really put a lot of effort into learning how to design boys would be the better way to put it. Because like with this like super simple style, I guess it's hard to like suck at drawing boys in particular. It's such a easy style. But I guess I just suck at designing them. I've had like the idea for him for so long. Like I'm your first like thank you. But I've always like known I want him to have like a green color, and I mean like this foot. Thank you. This is yeah. I like this picture as well. um, but like I've had the idea for him for so I always knew I really wanted him to be green, but I also had like an idea of white or like I don't know, and I was kind of like having a day of I need to have something for him because I need him drawn out. I need him in the app. Looking really good. What are you drawing on? I'm drawing on an iPad. I love Korean and Japanese stuff. Yeah, same. Um, and I just had like a day the other day where I was like, I need him designed. I need him on the app. Because he's like quite an important one for when I get the story kind of like introduced into the app. And yeah, he like it took me quite a while to kind of like decide and be like, this is it. This is right. I feel like it might like improve a bit. And something I actually really struggle with, which is really weird, is just like continuity drawing guys. I don't know why. I just really struggle with them. And then like deciding if I like their design and like also not that you can't accessorize guys, but I think I just enjoy accessorizing the girls a bit more. And I find it harder to like make the guys look unique because I'm like, what do guys wear? You know? Like, so I just struggled a bit with it, but I'm like, I like this, I think. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I like, you know, when you just kind of draw something, you're like, yeah, that's it. That's the right design. Stray Kids. I know what that is. I'm afraid I wouldn't say I don't listen to K-pop, but I don't really listen to K-pop would be the best way to put it. Like I don't go out of I don't know Stray Kids, I'm sorry. Maybe when I was younger I really liked K-pop, but now it's kind of more if someone tells me a song and I'm like, oh, I actually like that kind of thing. Looks like Galaxy Tab. Not sure. No, this is an iPad. iPad, like, yeah, iPad. I do want to try a Galaxy Tab though. So let's do this. Come on. But yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna animate the outline. I might even need to thicker the outline, but I'll find out later. And it will just kind of give it a cute movement. But we'll find out soon if that will actually work. I actually, like, I think I said a minute ago, there you go. Love the drawing, by the way. Thank you. I usually, when I animate them, I animate all of it. But I think I said a minute ago, I just get really, I don't really feel like animating it all today. So I'm just going to see if I can be lazy with it. But we'll find out later. Let's go up. We'll also see how long I can last without going to get a cup of tea. I've just realized I don't have a drink. I was trying this phone. I was like, this is a terrible phone. It doesn't look good at all. But I can't like I don't mind. The one thing I do like about this style is you can draw things really badly. Like look at these hands. And I kind of like for a long time I really wanted to do the hands better, but now I really kind of like the claws looking weird. You can animate this 2D drawing. Yeah, like I mean, you can animate it properly. The way I'm just animating these for the app, is more just kind of like going over its outline and giving it some movement. I wouldn't call it like proper animation. I just kind of like it when pictures like have a little bit of movement. I don't know. I think like I'm a it's a bit annoying because like I do most of the stuff for the app myself. And this is one of the things that it doesn't need is the best way to put it. So sometimes I get like a bit like I didn't do it on a new layer. Should I delete that? One minute. Do I like how that looks anyway? Do I like it? Oh my gosh, how did I not notice that? Okay, 1 second. Is that messy? Do I keep it like that? Okay, I got two. Basically, will that work? And all on white, yeah. Gotcha. I used to use Maya and 3D Studio Max for 3D animation. Yeah, this is just 2D. I tried Maya for a bit. I went to like a animation studio and did some like what's the word, work experience there when I was younger. But I never like I like the idea of 3D animation, but I don't really have the time to learn it properly. Okay, well, I have the option. Oh, no, let's just get rid of it all. Let's just because I could just leave that and because it's made the lines on the outside a bit thicker, which isn't bad. However, I don't know if I like it, if I'm honest. Yeah, this was 15 years ago. It would have been like 15. I think I went when I was like, I went when I was in secondary school. Because you have to do work experience, and for some reason I took it really seriously. Okay, we're getting rid of it all. Goodbye. Oh my god. Well, that was fun. Hands need work. Oh no, I like this is by choice that they look like this. I kind of like it, strangely enough. So it to me, I don't like drawing hands to begin with. I could draw better hands than this, 100%. But this is no, it's by choice. I just thought it looked kind of cute to give them like little clawy things rather than actual hands. Because I was like, even if I try and draw the hands better, they're not gonna look great. Like I can do better than this, and like I can do a lot better than that, but they're never gonna be perfect. I think one time I just drew them like this, and I was like, actually, that's kind of cute. Even that one, like it's obviously not good, but like I feel like as a style, it can get away with not being great, which is quite nice and easy. Like whenever there's something I don't know how to draw, I'm just like, it doesn't matter too much, which is quite nice. It doesn't match. Come on. Let's speed this up. I know, I'm just saying, love the picture, don't get me wrong. They'll never be perfect. Never talk. Yeah, I mean, honestly, these ones aren't trying to be perfect. So really, I'm not fussed. If I was trying to do them better, I think I would just get annoyed by the fact that they're not good. So they're just kind of deliberately easy and simple is the best way to put it. Because like I said, I just don't like drawing them to begin with. So it's like you might as well go with something that I'm trying to do this really fast and it's making it really messy because I'm so bad. So I am on another layer. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's deliberately a terrible hand. I kind of think it gives it like style though in a strange way. There will never be. Yeah. Cool. Is my phone battery going to run out before I finish this? Is the real question. Come on. Go. This round's a lot more sloppy. Mm-hmm. We're getting there. The real question is, will I finish this before I get really hungry? I actually didn't plan to stream today, so but now it's like it's been a while. If you're copying lines, just using a diff color first. No, I'm not doing it just for the sake of wait. A new layer. Can't you just select the line and just change the color instead? No, I'm not doing it just to make a new layer. Basically I need this layer, this one, but I need it slightly off. So I don't want it to be right over it. I want it to be slightly off of it. And then I do that 3 times. Let me just see if I have some examples. I'm gonna like hide this for 1 second. So there we go. But I'll see. I'll have it somewhere in here. Let me see. When did I last animate? Oh, maybe this one or any of these GIFs. Where is it? I just need to find an actual GIF. 1 second. Okay, here we go. So I'm making this where it's like it's all slightly off. So it gives it like a little kind of jiggly movement, and I just think it's really cute. And it's like it doesn't take super long to do. So yeah, it's just that it kind of just gives it like a little bit of cuteness, I guess would be the word, or something. But yeah, it's the thing that makes it like slightly jiggly is that it's all like the same lines but slightly off, obviously. No, if it was just to like have the same lines, I wouldn't do it like that. I would just copy the line, I guess. But I mean, the only other thing I thought of that could make something like this is maybe if I did duplicate it and maybe use the, what tool is it? Liquify tool. If I don't know. 1 second, let's see. But I don't think it would give me exactly what I wanted. 1 second. Give it a little try though. Because you'd need it like to slightly distort, but like maybe if I gave it like the full size. Yeah, I like it's just not right completely, I don't think. Higher distortion. Maybe? I'll give this a try. 1 minute. I'll see what this looks like. because it could save me some time. Like it's definitely moved it slightly. I kind of want it to distort it more. Maybe like but I don't think it's gonna look right. I feel like it's just not gonna. Also because like I don't think it'll cover the lines properly. But I am interested in whether this could work now, so we're gonna do it. Clipping that up. No, this is Procreate. So honestly, it's really annoying because Procreate is so easy to use that I kind of struggle with like anything like Adobe now. Not that Adobe isn't like easy to use and so on, but like because I'm so used to using Procreate that I'm just like, oh, how do I use anything else that isn't Procreate? Okay, let's see how this looks. I don't think it's gonna give me what I want though. I think the only way I can like properly do this is to just draw over it. Oh. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is merge those three down. I'm just gonna save these three. Merge. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide this for 1 second again, just because I wasn't actually expecting to try and animate it on this. But basically what I'm gonna do is you'll see it in a second, but I'll put the 3 images on top of each other. I don't think these are different enough though to make it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna go to, let's get rid of the background. Animation assist. We want it like 8 frame. That looks really bad. It looks like he's nodding a bit. No, I hate that. I really don't like that. That's so funny. Anyway, yeah, no, so it needs to be drawn over, unfortunately. Okay. Well, I have always wondered if that would work, so I guess it's good to know that it doesn't. Yeah. I mean, I get like it's stupid because I actually don't need to do this. I can just put the images in, but I just like how they look like this. Yeah. Also, I think because I'm going for like a cozy look for the app, it kind of makes it look cozy and homemade kind of thing. So I like it like this. It's so annoying. Yeah, that's what I think as well. I think it would take just as much. Like I would have to kind of like move the individual lines, and I think it would just take as much time. I think it could be quicker, like possibly, but I don't know if it would be, and I don't want to spend the time to kind of like fix that method when technically like this one doesn't actually take that long, unless it's a super complicated drawing or something. I could like, and also because it's animated, it kind of hides mistakes and things like that. You're only seeing each frame for like a couple, like few bits of a second or so. Hi. So I don't actually need to do it that perfectly. I can probably just do it all quicker than I'm actually currently doing it. But then I get annoyed when it's not perfect. Okay, one more. Then we're going to change the colors, and then I'm going to see how it looks with just the outline being animated. Oh, too late. This will probably take like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll just see how it looks, and then I'll probably say the stream might be done. Let's see though. Mainly because I haven't had lunch and I'm really hungry. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. My cat awake. It's way too thick. Well, I subscribe so I can follow watch your progression, but I have to go back to work, literally. Okay, cool, no worries. But thank you for subscribing. Yeah, no, I mean it all goes on to I don't know how long you're gonna be here. I'm assuming you're going whilst I'm talking. But yeah, you'll find it all on like the app. And like I said, I kind of I wanna illustrate the app to tell a story eventually. So yeah, it'll all be on there. I say eventually, I'm sure it'll take like years, years for it to be like how I want it to be, but it's getting there. So yeah. I'm so hungry. I don't usually talk in streams actually. I mean, I used to more, and then I just kind of got like I wouldn't even call it lazy, but I quite like to watch videos and things like that whilst I'm streaming, or like not even whilst I'm streaming, whilst I'm drawing. So I got into a habit of watching videos whilst I was drawing, and also like I'm sometimes out whilst I'm drawing. Like I'll go to a cafe and it'll just be kind of loud. So yeah, I don't usually talk anymore whilst I'm streaming, but it's quite nice. Maybe I need to find like quieter cafes where they wouldn't be like, why is this person talking to herself? I feel like that's too thick. And I literally am talking to myself because someone heard me saying I don't like to talk and left. we also have background music today, in case I'm not talking. This is how it currently looks. Once I've finished this line, we can see how the animation, like once I finish this outline, we can see how the animation looks. Unless I have to go before then. But I doubt it. Come on. We're almost there. Almost done. Like literally once I finish these outlines, we can see how it's going to look. If this looks really bad, I'm actually gonna be so sad. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, now we need to change these lines from purple to green using the clipping mask. Merge it down. And now I need to save a new image with each of the lines. So just gonna hide this for a second. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was silly of me, but whatever. Hide this for a second. Don't actually think there's anything that actually needs to be hidden there, but whatever. And hide this for a second. PNG. There's nothing on there that needs to be hidden. We're good. Okay, and now I'm gonna hide this for a second, and we're gonna make a new image that's going to be animated, hopefully. Okay, 2 more. Insert and insert. Okay. And then we're gonna go to animation assist and really hope this looks good. We're gonna find out right now. You can't even see it. Okay, all I've learned from this is that, okay, let's actually just see how that looks. Only animating the outer line doesn't do much. So usually what I do is I animate all of it, like everything, the eyes, all of it, like, and it all kind of like moves like in this little way here. And it just makes it look kind of cute and wiggly and so on. And I wanted to see if I could get away with like having the same effect, but just doing the outline. Like imagine all of that. It just moves like that. The answer is no. I mean, like, it's not terrible, like, it's not the worst thing ever, but it just kind of looks like it's wrong. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna go and cry. I'm not actually gonna go and cry, but yeah, thank you all for coming. Bye.